Hello everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family. Here, we bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates. Buckingham Palace has unveiled a striking new decree, signed jointly by King Charles and Princess Anne, a document that reconfigures the inner architecture of royal authority and signals both continuity and change within the British monarchy. Yet the most notable element of the announcement is not only the inclusion of Catherine, Princess of Wales, in a newly elevated advisory role, but also the conspicuous absence of Queen Camilla, whose name has traditionally been expected in such orders, raising questions about family dynamics, succession strategies, and the very design of a monarchy striving to modernize while preserving its essence. For Charles's reign, shaped by decades of waiting, has already been tested by health challenges and the demand for relevance in a rapidly evolving society, and his marriage to Camilla, once controversial but ultimately accepted, now finds itself entering a new phase, with her exclusion from this decree casting a delicate shadow even as it is framed as pragmatic adjustment rather than personal slight, while Princess Anne, renowned for her unwavering devotion to duty, and Catherine, widely admired as a steadying force for the next generation, emerge as pivotal figures in this moment of quiet transformation. The decree, finalized after months of private discussions in Balmoral and Windsor, redefines the framework for councillors of state, those entrusted to act on behalf of the sovereign in moments of incapacity, and though tradition has long placed the monarch's spouse at the heart of this list, the deliberate choice to emphasize Catherine's advisory capacity in both domestic and public affairs underscores a strategic shift towards efficiency, resilience, and an eye to the future. The foundations for this change were laid in 2022, when legislation extended eligibility for councillors to include Princess Anne and Prince Edward, thereby easing aside more controversial figures such as Prince Harry and Prince Andrew, and recent events, from Charles's cancer diagnosis in 2024 to Anne's recovery from a head injury, have heightened awareness of the need for secure contingency planning, reinforcing the wisdom of elevating Catherine, whose own recovery from illness and unwavering commitment through initiatives such as the Shaping Us campaign have established her as a modern cornerstone of stability. Meanwhile, reports of private tensions swirl, with Camilla said to have been unsettled by financial disputes involving her sister and William's decisions as Duke of Cornwall, even as outwardly she lent support to the slimming down of the monarchy, a project championed by Anne and cautiously guided by Charles. And so Catherine's promotion has been met with widespread praise. Polls such as YouGov's 2025 survey, reflecting nearly three-quarters public approval of her unique balance of regal gravitas and approachable warmth. Her focus on early childhood development and mental health has already influenced national policy, and now her formal recognition as advisor secures her position not only as future queen, but as co-architect of the institution's direction. Yet for all its practical reasoning, the decree inevitably invites reflection on Camilla's legacy, for her arduous journey from vilification to coronation as queen was a triumph of resilience, and now her removal from the decree is seen by some as a quiet diminishment, by others as liberation from burdensome responsibility, allowing her to concentrate on advocacy and personal causes. Whether viewed as a downgrade or a recalibration, the outcome is undeniable. With Anne reinforcing tradition and Catherine embodying the monarchy's renewal, Charles has positioned his reign to withstand uncertainty and has set the stage for a more streamlined, forward-looking royal house, one that acknowledges past controversies yet refuses to be defined by them, seeking instead to carve a resilient future anchored by duty, pragmatism, and the carefully orchestrated rise of the Princess of Wales.